Seamus, how's that changing room? I'm sure nobody can possibly enjoy that experience.
No, it was horrible. We arrived here off the back of a poor result against Morecambe, and the way results went for us yesterday. I felt they went for us yesterday. I thought this was a good opportunity for us to put on a show in front of a big crowd, where historically we've done well coming to big stadium, but the first half just looked like a rabbit in headlights at times. It just felt like every time they attacked, they had a chance. We were caught between trying to press and trying to sit off. We tried to get in at 2-0 and then we give a penalty away just before half time. So it's very difficult, very disappointing. Changing room just very low.
Is there any explaining it? How in previous occasions coming to places like this you've thrived on it, and today the opposite seemed to happen?
I wish I could explain it. Short answer is no. I don't know what to put it down to. If it's one thing, if it's several things, if it's many things, it's something that we need to get to the bottom of. Manager has already mentioned we'll look at the video, so that won't be a nice experience, but we have to do it. Probably some home truths, from players, from management team, physios. Everyone's got an opinion of what's going on. The last two games, I felt that the performance against Morecambe was okay. The result was poor, obviously, but both today, performance and result, were just not to where we need it to be, considering where we are in the division.
How much is it affecting confidence?
Yeah, it's affecting confidence. Yeah, everybody's feeling it. I often think about, when we were doing well in League Two, and even that season when we had a go at the playoffs in League One. I think it was the COVID year behind closed doors. How you go into games and your thought process, your expectations are so different to when you look at the table before you go into a game like this, thinking you're looking over your shoulder and you're only a place above the relegation zone. It's difficult, and I can understand how teams can go on bad runs because you get into a rut and it's very difficult to get out of it. But since I've been here, we've been through tough times before. We had a tough spell October, November, seemed to come out of it, and we need to find a way to do that again.
It is January, new recruits can come in. The manager said that is going to happen. With the number of injuries you keep picking up, that must be something that everyone's hoping for and looking forward to.
Yeah, I know the manager is in the market for certain areas on the pitch, and I think the sooner we can get them in, the better. Mitch came off there again injured today, so it's just adding up the amount of injuries that we've got. So definitely some new bodies in the dressing room, some new, some fellas with maybe some new opinions of how we can play. Could help us out. So hopefully that'll be the case very soon.
And just lastly, there was lots of talk before the Lincoln game where you went back to basics about the meeting that you had and the conversations that you had. Is that something that you can do a number of times?
You can't keep doing it. So, like I say, that meeting on Wednesday or whenever we're back in, the things will have to be said. But yeah, you can't keep doing the same things and hoping for a different result, and that the definition of madness or something like that, or insanity. So we need to draw a line under it. We've got 2 cup games now, which might be a good time to have the cup games, take our mind off the league, and then we've got an absolutely massive game against Bristol Rovers at home, which I think we need to win that.